possible you could tell us your role and your background? How did you come and climb up to the position that you are now?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, of course. So my name is Mersedeh, and I'm a fashion designer turned game designer. With more than 7 years, in fashion industry and a current focus on creating fashion games. So, to be honest, I'm trying to design some games based on, the story that fashion brands carry. And I'm also the founder of the Moodi Studio, a creative space where fashion meets interactive storytelling, and everything's just here for being creative, and there is no boundaries and in the Moodi Studio. So my work explores mostly digital experiences, and to be honest, I'm obsessed with creating experiences that feel fresh but still carry meaning. So yeah, so that's it. In total, yeah.
That sounds amazing. So that leads back perfectly to my first question. What does creativity mean to you personally?
So, to be honest, growing in Iran taught me a lot. So, for me, creativity is about maybe flipping the script and turning limits into opportunities, and breaking the frameworks even to build something bigger. So I love the idea of not just thinking about, thinking outside of the box, but redesigning the box entirely is mindset. So culture plays a big role for me as well, because I think it's both my foundation and my playground as well. So I'm not, talking about just, just breaking the rules or something. I'm just blending all of that. That I know about my cultures, and I'm trying to blending all of them with all of the cultures and the knowledge that I'm getting from the others. So I think, to be honest, in general, it's a kind of blending limits and turning them to the opportunities that you cannot imagine before.
Oh, wow. So you mentioned culture, but is there
Yeah.
anything else, such as, your personal hobbies or interests that help you stay creative? Because I know a lot of people, they go into something called a writer's block or not, where
Mhm.
they procrastinate because they feel like they're scared of, being able to create fresh ideas. So is there anything that you do personally to always, keep your mind going? Oh, I need to create this. I need to do this.
So to be honest, I'm kind of against this idea that you need to be always creative. You need to create something, and always you should be, happy and productive. As a human being, you cannot be, because, for example, the idea of Moody Studio and the name gives you this meaning that we are thinking about human being and we carry about that. So, for example, as a human, sometimes I feel I'm exhausted. Sometimes I feel that I don't know what should I do with this paper and how I can design something. So it's completely right and it's completely normal. So you should just give yourself some time and don't press yourself to do something creative or do something huge and fantastic, etc. So because of all of this, I don't think so that I have to be perfectionist. So if I cannot do or design something, it's okay for me. I just give space to myself, and then after a while the spark comes. Because when you want to design something, it doesn't happen. When you want to be creative, it doesn't happen. But when you try to observe more the world that you're living in, and when you want to see the things differently, so naturally creativity comes through you. So I think, this way works for me, but maybe for the other it's not. But for example, for some of the jobs you cannot exit the job for some days, but I think for creative industries it happens, because sometimes you have to design something, but sometimes you are just doing something casually, creating some technical sheets, you know, or something that it doesn't need to be creative. It's something that you can, I mean, work on it without thinking about it. So I think that's the best part of working in the creative industries, because you can be something that you want, not just, you know, doing. For example, imagine when you're a doctor, can you, I mean, go to the hospital and don't do your job because you're not in a mood of, and you know, listening to the, I mean, patients. But for us it works, because if you don't feel that you can design something, or you're not creative at the moment, you can just rest or doing something else. For me, I mean, watching animation works, going to the theaters works, maybe having some quality time with myself or my beloved really helps to, you know, get back to the line.
Oh wow, that's a very interesting take. I wanted to ask quick, what would you say like your favorite animations are?
Okay, so that's fine. So when I'm seeing something or watching some movies, I don't remember the name, and I
Mm,
don't like to, you know, just remembering the name. I just follow the story. For example, um, Inside Out or something like this. I don't know the name, but you know, I know that you know what I'm meaning saying. So I mean, that one was one of my favorite one, because describe the feelings that human just, you know, facing with them, and they launched a new feeling called anxiety recently, so that's fun for me. Oh, for example, the animation that was Soul something, I think. It was really inspiring for me. Oh, another one was Death Robot, I think, and the episode for Zima Blue is perfect if you want to get inspired.
wow, thank you so much for the recommendations. So you always hear like young, especially now, like young people, they struggle to get jobs. I remember reading on the news a student who applied to like around like 700 jobs, and I think they only got an interview for like one or two. So in regards to the Creative Fest Industries Festival, why do you think a young person would want to come to an event like that? Like what do you think would make them get out of bed to go to a creative event such as the festival?
Yes. So to be honest, first of all, I think sending CVs to the companies without knowing them, it doesn't work at all, because um for the person who is trying to, you know, hiring someone, it's really obvious when they get some CVs. The person who sent the CV is really eager to join to the company, or they just want to do something for their living. So that's really obvious. And for, I mean, creative industries especially, we need someone who is passionate. So when you, I mean, when you're not going to the events, when you're not involving with the creative events, how they should know you, I think it's not just an event, it's creative energy boost, and you get to meet people who are, I mean, bending the rules in their fields, and you know, see the ways that of doing things, and maybe even you can find the collaborators, and you didn't know them before that, and you know, after that you can get them know, and you know, just, you know, trying to have the connections, because it's not just about, I mean, sending CVs and I mean, waiting for their answers. Of course they're going to reject you, because mostly they're trying to hire the one that they know. And the other things is, I mean, if they are not trying to create the social media or even create a profile on LinkedIn, so it's really essential at the moment, because when they want to hire someone, they search the name. They have to know you. They have to see your I mean, works, outcome of your courses, what I mean, how you think about this country and this I mean, industry, because without this they cannot, I mean, rely on you and your trust to the person that are just sending the CVs. And I think it's perfect reminder as well for the person who joined to the festival that your idea can have a real impact, because we are going to see the people who are involved with the industry and they're sharing the thoughts. So why not? They can, guide us really very well. So for me, it works a lot. Every time that I wanted to know something about my industry, the first thing that I tried was just joining the events and trying to have the connection with the people who they are, and trying to make some friendship as well, because it's not just about job, and it doesn't feel good to the person as well that you're going to there and asking just for job, because job is one of the part of the life, but we need something else as well, and we have to build a relationship first. And I think, for example, again, if you're a doctor, none of this is important for you. You can just apply and go to the hospital and doing your job. But when you're trying to get involved with fashion industries or creative industries or game industries, all of them, related to the creative industries, we have to know each other. We have to have some connection. And the first person that we want to hire in our company is the person that we already know.
Yeah, that was incredible. Yeah, of course. I agree in just going for the experience. And what you said about hiring people that yeah, I agree with that heavily. I've been trying to apply that myself, especially in building connections. So it's much easier for me to get a job because someone can recommend me. Um,
Exactly.
so before closing statements, you do a lot of interactive content. Is it all right if you mind sharing what you've worked on so I could help bring awareness to it so people who watch this interview?
So at the moment, we are trying to design a game based on our story and identity to show the all of idea that we have and sharing with the audience. And the other things that we are doing is designing a game for one of the most famous Iranian brand. So it's based on their identity as well, and the story start to get to know the brand. And the other thing that I'm currently focused on that is I'm a creative director of a suit brand, which is they're doing this for more than 20 years, but I recently joined them to just help them to rebranding, and we are going to have a fashion show 1st November at Hyde Park. So all of these ideas and all of these things that I'm sharing, the audience can find on my social media, which is searchable by Mers Innovation. And feel free to send me any email, any question to to be honest, if I can help you to get in the direction that you want, why not? Just feel free to ask. And it's one of the important things as well, because when I joined to the UEL, so I knew that there are lots of opportunities, but they are not going to give me without asking. So I started to asking them to, if there's possibility to, give me that opportunities, I'm here. Just count on me. And it happened. So I think if you want to be more close to the person and you just work with someone, you have to ask them first. So if you have any idea that you think works for me, for Moodi Studio, because I really eager to collaborate with the students as well. So they can just easily send it to me as a proposal, as a simple general email, so we can discuss it.
All right, that was great. Yeah, I'll be sure to tag Moody Studio in the description of this video. Yeah, but lastly, this was a very great conversation we had. I learned a lot of insights. Do you have any closing statements? Anything you'd like to share before we go?
To be honest, I really like to give a speech, but at the moment, I think I was just sharing all of the thoughts that
Mm,
was in my mind. And maybe there is nothing more to say. Just maybe if I want just to mention something or highlight something, is just don't give up, because I know the situation of finding job, the situation of working, everything. Is tough at the moment, and everyone maybe can feel disappointed. and I feel that's maybe I'm not enough to get involved. But it's not about you at all. It's about the situation, and just don't give up. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nancy, for this interview. I really appreciate it. Definitely will check out your social page as well as Moody. So you'll see all your fashion content. Yeah, I'm grateful for speaking with you to gain knowledge and experience about what you do and your insight.
I mean, to be honest, thank you for having me and having this conversation, trying to sharing some ideas with the audience. That's really important, and I do appreciate that you having me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.